song there ever was. Dust in the Wind. You know, I used to just, every time I heard that, I would turn into song. I was like, I can't handle that. I can't handle the truth. But you know, today I said, you know what? Embrace it. You're gonna love this song, and you're gonna face it, and you're gonna sing it, and you're gonna bust through that fear of knowing everyone that's just dust in the wind. Yeah. Oh boy. It's been a real shitty week this week. Yeah. Oh, well, I'll tell you how shitty it is. You know, I always talk about my mommy, how I love her and how cool she is and everything. Well, yeah, this week is the 1 year anniversary when she passed on to the other side. Yeah, it was a 3/20. Yeah, it was a date, and I was right there holding her hand and facing my biggest fear, death, right in the face. Right with my mommy. She wasn't conscious. She was in hospice, and they kept her out of pain, and it went really fast. But you know how, yeah, I've never been with anybody that died before, especially someone as important as my mother. I thought I would never be able to go through something like that. I thought I'd just die right there on the spot, you know, with her if that ever happened. But I didn't. And it was a great thing, actually. I can't really express it in words that much, but I just was happy I was there with her. Because she brought me into the world, and, well, I held her hand and helped her get out of here. Helped her eject out of Planet V. Yeah, I told her what a great job she did and how proud I was of her, and she's the best mommy ever, and I just think that's about the best I could have done. I didn't run and hide and run out of the room and scream and yeah, you know, those things that you think you would do, but when it comes down to it, I'm just playing with a piece of hair right here, in case you wonder what I'm doing when I look down. It's one of my hairs. I'm just kind of having a nervous, you know, gotta do something with my hands while I talk about, my mother dying right in front of me. Oh my God. Yeah, dust in the wind. Yeah. Yeah, she's, there's nothing more humbling either than, you know, when you get your mom back in a bag. It's really, it's something you just can't ever imagine, and the day it happens, it's about as surreal as it could ever be. And I just held that bag in my lap and just hugged it, and I just felt close to her, you know? See all of her mortal remains in a plastic bag in front of me is a little haunting. Yeah, well, my dad, you know, he didn't go that route. He passed on, I don't know, I think it'll be 13 years this year, and he did not want the cremation route. He wanted to be buried. Yeah, so that was awful. Yeah. Oh boy. Seeing him in that casket was horrible. See, I'm still playing with this piece of hair because it's taking me back to all these things that I'm stuffing and trying not to think about, but you got to. You got to talk about things, and, you know, we're all in the same boat. Yeah, we're all going right back into the earth. Yeah, you know, we came from somewhere. He just magically appeared. It's like one day, boop, here we are. And little helpless babies, and then we grow up and get influenced by every single dingle thing that happened to us. And I don't know, created this little persona. I gotta take my hands away from that piece of hair. Yeah, we created this little personality, persona, and yeah. And then it pretty much, it didn't change after, I don't know, your 30s. You're pretty rock solid in who you are and what you like and what you don't like and la 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 la. And it takes a lot to bust out of that shit. That's what I'm working on, is changing myself up and trying to bust out of shit and bust out of my fears and just let everything go. Yeah, let it go. Flush it all down the toilet. Because nothing's going, it doesn't help anything to keep it all inside. And I think once you let it go, that, you're free, you're light, and you don't have to come back and learn that anymore. So, I don't know. I just think this whole life is a challenge about attachments, and we're all dust in the wind. Oh my God, that song is just, I don't like this one. Yeah, what's his face? You remember his face? Eric Clapton, Lady, You Look Good Tonight, or let's change it up. All this sad shit's getting on my nerves. It's the Eagles. Oh, there we go. Little Jerry Rafferty. You know how I like Jerry. Jerry and I like to hang on Baker Street. But right now we're going right down the line together. Yeah. I love Jerry. Yeah, it reminds me of, here's some more hair. It reminds me of, my childhood. I don't know. Those tunes get in the, computer and they just tie you in, boy. There's nothing, gets me is more than a song. You to share my life. I had no doubt in my mind. What was I talking about? Oh, that fucking dust in the wind. Yeah, and my mom's death and my dad's death. Oh boy, it's a fun Friday, isn't it? Hey, you know what? It ain't all fucking roses and fucking rainbows and flowers and sunshine. Sometimes it's just a big shitter. Yeah, it just rips your heart out and stomps all over it and says, well, what are you gonna do with that? Life can't be all fun and, happiness. You gotta throw some tragedies in there and see what you do with that. Well, oh, you know what? I did not tell you what I did with that. Well, there's so much that happened last year. My mom died 3/20 last year. 3/20/23. Isn't that fucked up? Yeah. Oh, numerology. People have a field day with that one. Yeah. Well, boy, it was a stressful event. And I'll tell you a little bit more what happened to me during that. So yeah, I was dealing with that, and me and my sister just dealt with it all, and because that's all I have is just one sibling, and yeah, she's the best. And well, yeah, we had to go in and clean out our family home. Yeah, we had to go in there and go through all Mom's shit, and boy, she liked to keep things. That woman she liked to buy lots of clothes, and she'd like to keep them all. Yeah. Oh boy, might say she was a hoarder of sorts. Yeah, not a hoarder where the whole house was just filled with shit, piles of shit wherever you were at and couldn't walk through it. No, she liked to put them in drawers. Yeah, closets and drawers, and just stuff them full. Yeah, oh boy. There were so many treasures that we found, and well, what I really wanted to tell you about, that's a whole nother story, was I ended up with with a case of shingles. That's how I dealt with it. It was so mondo stressful. My body just blew up. And I had an enormous freaking patch of shingles. I thought I had a backache after, my sister and I were loading. Oh, what was it? I don't know. It was a 30-foot dumpsters. Yeah, we had 30. I think we ended up with 4 30-foot dumpsters of shit we were throwing out. So we were just lugging a 2-story house, lugging all kinds of heavy shit into these dumpsters. And one night I came home and I'm like, man, sis, would you look at my back? It's hurting here. I got a bruise on it. And she says, oh, no, it's not a bruise. It looks kind of like I don't know, like a bump or something. And I'm like, oh, that's weird. And then in like a couple hours, that fucker just started to spread all the way across the side into my belly. And it hurt so goddamn bad. It was just unreal. I don't know how many people out there have had the shingles, but oh boy, it's painful. Yeah, you can't lay on it. It burns and it hurts. It feels like someone's stabbing you with a knife. That's what it feels like. And then it took a full month for those motherfuckers to heal. Yeah. And the stages of those shingles, it goes from really stabbing pains, and then it will start to just ooze, and then we'll scab over, and then it will start to itch at the end. And it's not an itch you can scratch because it's inside. It itches inside of you, not outside. You can try to scratch the outside, and it doesn't do anything. It just itches internally. So you just go mad. You go nuts. And boy, there's nothing you can do for it, really. You just gotta fucking suck it up. And I don't remember what all I put on it and what I took vitamin-wise. And it's just my nerves blew. That's what happens. Shingles is, if you've had the chicken pox when you were little, that virus just lays dormant. Yeah, it just lays around in there, and then it waits for your immune system to tank. And usually, when you're older, that's why older people get it, because, their immune system's a little not as, fired up as youngins. And, it just comes back to life. It's shingles. Oh, anyway, well, I made it through. I survived, and I got a shingle story under my belt to share. It's always fun. Anyway, I just thought I'd tell you about that. Well, let's see what we got on here now. Oh, she's getting older too. You know who that is, don't you? Yeah, Stevie Nicks. Take it down. Oh yeah, she's in a landslide. She's she's out there on tour in her 70s. Yeah, I can't figure that out. Do these guys really like to do it, or are they in contract? They got you till the day you drop. I don't know. I think that's the second one. That they got you. They let you rest for a little while, and then they throw you out there in your 70s and 80s and say, get out there and humiliate yourself in front of everybody in your old age. Yeah. And then everybody can criticize you on social media and go, oh, Stevie Nicks, did you see her? Oh my gosh, she's so old. Oh. Okay. Well, I think I've rambled a little bit too much today. Yeah, I thought we'd get deep today. Why not? Oh, who cares? Well, I'm still in a good mood. It's Friday. And hey, I'm still alive. I'm supposed to be here for another day. So I was just enjoying it and sharing little stories with you. Oh boy. Okay. You know what's next, everybody?